Hi, Agape followers. Welcome, welcome. As I told you, I am back from the 2025 Avon Connect Conference. It was an exciting time in Vegas, and I tell you, it is explosive. Avon is coming out with some really, really great products. K-pop is on the scene. If you are a young person or you're around young people, just tell them Avon is definitely on the move. K-pop is Korean makeup from South Korea. It is K-pop music, K-pop entertainment, K-pop artists, and K-pop makeup. And so I'm going to be definitely bringing that to the table. But I wanted to just get on kind of real quick because I wanted to share what my skincare routine is. And so I've been using a particular skincare line for about the last 2 weeks. I kind of changed it up a bit. And I'm going to get kind of a little bit close so you can kind of see my skin. And it has a bit of a natural glow to it. We'll do the side views so you can see. And I'm really loving the effects of how my skin is feeling very soft, feel very clean, having that natural glow to it. And I'm really excited about what it's going to continue to do as I continue my routine. And this is both my day and my night routine that I'm doing. I'm using two skincare product lines. One, I've been using just the one, but I've kind of added another one because I believe it's adding for me a balance to my skin or homeostasis, if you will. So why don't I start real quick? So the first thing that I do is I use the rice water bright foaming cleanser. Okay, I'm gonna get up a little bit close here. So I'm gonna get it like a little back so you can see it clearly. Okay, so this is the Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser. And so this is where I start, like every person probably would start with a cleansing product. The reason why I like this one is, and I'm gonna put a little bit here on my finger, okay, and it's really smooth, really smooth. And I'll just put a little bit here so you can see and demonstrate how it really goes in smooth. It gets into those pores. And as I keep rubbing, it has a wonderful smell to it. And when I rub it all over my face is completely white. Okay, because I put enough to get really in those pores so those pores can really get clean. And when I rinse off, with my white washcloth, because you really don't want to use color washcloths. They're not good for your skin, especially your face. You really should be using white washcloths. But when you do it with I use lukewarm water. I don't use hot water for the skin, and I don't use cold either, but sort of kind of in the middle. And then when I do that, it will really, really give you that clean, fresh, good smelling skin, and you really will feel your pores opening up. And so this rice water, it's new and it is bright. And I'm telling you, the bright foaming cleanser, it is really amazing. It's doing a really amazing job to my skin. And it is really incredible. And like you can see in my T-zone here, right in my T-zone, how that's really starting to brighten up. And so if you're really interested, right now it's on sale in campaign 17 for only $9.99. Okay, and look at the size that you get. All right, so definitely go on my online store if you haven't been, and you'll see the information right at the top of my post, so you can go right there and hop on that online store, and I will grab it right there. But let's not finish with my routine. Okay, second thing up is you always have to have a toner, right? So this here is put my hand up here so you can see it. Okay, this is, trying to get it straight, there we go. All right, I know it's kind of a little light here, so let me see if I can get it really close there. It's the Rice Water Bright Light Facial Cleansing Oil. Okay, I'm trying to get it where you can see it a little bit. It might be difficult to see, but this is the Rice Water Light Facial Cleansing Oil. Okay, and this is your toner. All right. And so, of course, after you've done your cleansing, you do your toner. You can use, any kind of pad that you have, a cotton ball will do just fine. And, you go in those areas, and really right under the eyes and around the neck. And I do my neck as well, and it gives you, of course, that cleansing in those pores to make sure you really get that dirt and all that's out of there. And I tell you, it's really, your skin starts really not tingling like it's a allergic reaction, but it's really, your skin just really just jumps for joy, because it's really getting what it needs, and it's getting the nutrients, it's getting cleansed, it's getting revitalized, it's getting refreshed. And so, every good skin routine needs a cleanser, a toner. And so when you begin to use that, in that same product line, it begins to now start taking effect. And I really, like I said, I had a lot of blackheads and stuff. I'm starting to see those lighten up, which is really, like I said, really amazing. I had a lot of them in this area. And as you can see, I'm really starting to do my routine faithfully now, I'm really starting to see those kind of really get cleansed and kind of, disappearing some. So I'm really, really excited about that. That's my toner. And then as I go along, this is where I changed my product line a bit. And it's okay. Like I said, some people don't change. They go right straight to the same routine with their same brand. And that's fine. For me, I wanted to get a different kind of serum, because sometimes with serums, and as you have to really read about what works for you. And serums are good with anti-aging. And so anti-aging, some people think with anti-aging products, they have to wait till they get the wrinkles, or wait till they get the crow's feet, or wait till they get the, the frowns and the crowns and all of that. But no, when you do anti-aging, it's preventing before they come. It's sort of like a prophylaxis. You do it before the wrinkles come, before the crow's feet. You prep your skin. So that way, as you begin to use the anti-aging products and so forth, you're actually preparing your skin. So that way it stays nice and tight, and the collagen and so forth. So when you see those anti-aging products, you're saying, okay, great. What works for my skincare? Sensitive, what particular target areas do I want? And so with serum products, the serum for me, it helps tighten my skin. It helps give me that type of look that I'm looking for and so forth. I think I got some more cleanser there. Let me wipe that off. But the serum adds to my glow. It adds to my collagen. It adds really to the tightness that I'm looking for. And so I don't use the serum each and every time. I tend to use the serum for me at night. It works better for me at night. Some men or women may have a different day. They might use it during the day, they might use it during the night. But for me, I like to use my serum at night. And so that works better for me as an added layer of protection. And so definitely with the UV rays out there and so forth, my skin just soaks it up and it loves it. So for me, I use my, and this is the Calendula line. And so that one runs $8.99 right at campaign 17. And the cleansing oil that I showed you before from Rice Water, that's $15.99. And those prices are not expensive at all compared to other cosmetic lines and so forth. It really is, can be quite expensive with skincare, but Avon makes their products very affordable to have a good skincare line treatment. The other thing I want to tell you about Avon real quick is if you're not sure about your skin type or products you should be using, Avon has a virtual skin care that you can check that when you put your skin type under natural light, and you can actually go through the skincare tool that they have on Avon, and you'll be able to know your skin type, what products would be best to use, Avon products, and it'll have a whole skincare line mapped out for you just like that. Isn't that amazing? And you don't have to do any work but just use the tool, and it will map out everything you need. I tell you, incredible. You know, it's amazing what technology can do for you. And so that's my routine. And then the last thing that I use, which really, really is the magic for me, is the Rice Water Bright Facial Massage Cream. Okay? And I hope you guys can see it. So let me put my hand up. Sometimes it makes it a little bit clearer. All right. This is the, here we go. I was trying to line it here. Look at me, just turning it all around. This is the Rice Water Bright Facial Massage Cream. Okay. And this here, like I said, this is the magic. All right. Look how much you get in there. I don't know if you can see it real good. All right. There you go. All right. Oh, smells so good. Smells wonderful. Light, airy, just refreshing scent. And this, let me just put a little bit of dab on here. Just a little so you can kind of see. I'm going to do it up here in this area. And when I put it on, it goes on so smooth. And I don't know if you can see, look how bright that is. When they talk about bright, they talk about bright. Look at that. You see how bright that is right there? And it just brightens up your whole complexion. And it's so light. It's not greasy. It's not oily. It's just right. And it gives that nice, bright, beautiful complexion on your skin. And I just love it. And when you're wearing it, you know, it really just shines. It smells great. It looks great. It is healthy for your skin. And that's the thing I love about Avon, that it has the products, the ingredients, the vegan ingredients, all of the essential elements to help nourish the skin. And that's what makes the skin shines and look so healthy. And this massage cream is $19.99, but you get, look how much volume that you're getting, you know, for that. That's incredible. Okay. It's almost like 6.7 ounces, large size. So that will last such a long time. And you could just see the difference, right? Look at this side and then look at that side. Just amazing. And I'm just loving it. And then what I use, and I don't use this every day, but this is the Calendula eye cream. So if you have like dark spots like I'm trying to get here, I use the eye cream here. And I put the eye cream like just right above here. You know, just right about here. Okay. And I do it over my eye as well for the wrinkles as an anti-aging. You know, I'll give that area some attention. You know, we have skin. This is skin, and the eye area is very delicate skin, very sensitive skin. It's a very thin layer of skin in the eye area. And so the eye area needs more attention at times than the other area and parts of our face. Because that's the type where it does get a lot of wrinkles, it can get dark spots and so forth. And so the eye cream that we use, and there are other eye creams that Avon sells, particularly what works for you, is so that you can really pay attention. And look at how nice and clear and bright that area is. And like I said, I've been using this for 2 weeks. And I know my area has gotten much lighter because I had much darker circles under there. And so I certainly can see a marked improvement in my face. And so I am just ecstatic about my skincare routine. I wanted to share that with you. And the eye cream is only $10.99. And I'm telling you, these prices are just absolutely remarkable. So I encourage you, if you don't have a skincare routine, get a skincare routine. Avon has the best. tons of products. There is not a product that's out there that I cannot help you get a skincare routine. Okay? Definitely check out the virtual skincare tool on my site. Go on my online store. There's no reason why you cannot do it. There are plenty of products. Skincare line is on sale. Campaign 17. I want to hear from you. Yes, I need a skincare line. I need you to hook me up. You know, I'm ready to start getting beautiful, beautiful skin at any age. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my skincare routine and have a wonderful, wonderful night. More to come. So stay tuned. Okay. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.